Hey everyone, Livy here, back with another video. This time it's something a little different. As you guys might have known, I recently ended a giveaway for the Coastal Curiosities second edition. And for those thinking about getting the deck themselves if they don't have it, one of the most interesting questions that was even asked during the Kickstarter, by the way, was what do you pair this deck with? And to be honest, there's a few different routes you can take. Today, I'm going to show you two mass market decks and then three indie decks in my collection that I think go pretty good with the Coastal Curiosities. So this is Coastal Curiosities. This deck, which I've recently talked about, is the 5-cent tarot. Now, even the creator themselves, herself, I think it's herself, has said that they think this deck is like pretty much a perfect pair with this one. And it's going to be very obvious. Similar styles, similar way of compiling the deck. These go great together. So 5-cent and the Coastal Curiosities. Great matchup, to be honest. Just a really great matchup. Very vintagey matchup, but if this is your style, this is, I think, the way to go. Wow. But yeah, 5-cent tarot. This is the most obvious choice and probably one of the more expensive choices to go with. For getting a pairing to go with this one. I'm going to be honest. I will be. This was a little more pricey, but this deck is on Etsy. I will link it below. But the 5-cent tarot goes great with it. Another indie. Maybe I'll do the indies first. Another indie that I found that I personally like with the Coastal Curiosities is, hang on. Oop. I think I had it in reverse. This is the Spacious Tarot. Wow, see? Even look at, like, just straight from the color choices. I personally like these two together. I think it's because this one is more minimal. It can stand up to some of the imagery in this one. I just think they go good together. In my opinion. The Spacious Tarot is also more on the pricier side, especially if, like me, you have this, it looks huge because I have the expansion tied together with it. But see, look at how well they just kind of go together. I don't know. I just really like it. Yeah. I just really like it. So this is a Spacious Tarot. I think it's a good one to go with this one. If you prefer indie to mass market. It is a little more, like I said, it is a little more pricier, but is an option, okay? Next one, or actually no, sorry. Last indie deck. I feel like I'm rushing through this, but last indie deck that I think pairs well with the Coastal Curiosities is, if you still want to lean into more animal energy, this is the Mini Oak, Ash, and Thorn. I think they go pretty good together. I mean, because this is animals. This is animals. They both have a kind of fall-like vibe. I think they pair okay. I'm not going to say they're a perfect pair. They're not. But I think they're a decent pair. like especially this one. I think they work well enough together. If you're someone who prefers animal decks to pair with this one, this is also an option. Love Three Trees Tarot. They are based in the UK though, so if that's going to also be a problem, just be aware of that. Actually, I don't remember. They might be based in Australia. So they might also be a problem for shipping. Just be aware of that. Yeah, do your research. But that is the mini Oak Ash and Thorn. Those are the indie decks, I think, that go well with this one. But what else goes well with the Coastal Curiosities, in my opinion? Now, this is just my opinion. Maybe somebody else will look at this and go, no, I don't like those paired together. I kind of think, they're kind of different. I kind of like Edmund Dulac a little bit with this one. But this isn't a perfect pair either. This is more of like, if I need a mass market that I think would go good, I would pair these together. But I'm not going to say they're a perfect pair either. But, funny enough, even though these don't necessarily, I wouldn't say they're 100% a pair together. They're just something I kind of like experimenting with. But you know what I do think? This is an unexpected one, okay? I'm just going to start by saying that. It's an unexpected pairing with this one. The last deck I'm going to show that I think goes good with Coastal Curiosities is actually, get ready, the Lord of the Rings Tarot. You're probably thinking like, what? Why would you pair this with this? Why? Why would you? When I was looking for pairings with this deck, for some reason, these struck a chord together that somehow makes sense. I don't know why. I don't know how. But they go together. And it is amazing. It is kind of hilarious. But I 100% approve of this pairing. Like, yes, this makes sense. These decks make sense. Why do they make sense? I have no fucking clue. I don't, but they do. And I really like them together. And obviously it's not every single card that's going to vibe, but something about this works really well. So, yeah, this is my favorite mass market pairing together with the Coastal Curiosities. Now, keep in mind, these are decks that are in my collection that go together. If you were looking for something to pair with the Coastal Curiosities and you just weren't sure, I've heard a rumor. I've heard a rumor that, what's that deck called? Maybe it's called Curious Creatures? I don't know if that's right. There's an animal deck that's like it's mass market and has like big animal heads and they're dressed in funky clothes and they're like in funny poses. People say that goes really good with this. And there's a couple of decks I don't have that also go good with this. Now, out of all the ones I showed, which do I think are the best pairings? This one and this one. But be free to explore around, to decide for yourself what you think goes best with this. I like these two together. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. It's just fun. And yeah, I'm not going to be ashamed of that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Next time, I swear I'll do an actual video that's more maybe like a VR. But I just was for those who might be curious what to pair this with, these are some options in my own collection, but I hope you expand out, find ones that are good for you, and that you can appreciate. But yeah, until next time, I will see you all later. Bye.